Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. This is Exocup 15, I think. It's been quite a while since this Exocup happened, so I'm not 100% sure. But I believe this is Exocup 15, in which case map was Serpent. Cannot remember much more about it. It's been a long time. But should be me and some other people playing Exocup, as you expect. Going a bit off the rails here with this intro, but you know what? Hopefully you enjoy the video, and with that being said, let's just get straight into it. We're in. We're now recording.
Hello, YouTube.
Just me and Theon today, I think.
For the time being.
Yeah. Maybe more people
someone
turn out.
will, maybe someone will wake up or come home, join us later on.
It's strange that we don't have Zip here today. He's always here. It feels weird that he's not. Maybe he'll show up. Who knows?
Yeah, hopefully.
Right. Only 2 minutes. I haven't played the last two Exocups, so I'm like kind of excited for this one, I'm not gonna lie.
Me neither. I haven't played the same amount as you because we both missed both last week.
I've played one more than you total, right? Because that was one you slept through.
Right. Yeah.
The two last week were the first two I missed.
I'm pretty sure I slept through more than just one.
Oh, right, maybe.
Yeah. I have a very good sleep schedule.
Oh, same. I definitely wasn't up at 5 a.m. yesterday and 8 a.m. the day before. And that's not when I woke up.
Yeah, I mean, like, last week I slept at 6, but, like, yesterday I actually went to sleep at 1:30, so I could wake up on time
That's like
for this.
unbelievable commitment.
I mean, like, the thing is, like, Exocup for me is at 10 now. Exocup for you, it must be at, like, 6 p.m. Or no, 5, something like that.
It's 3.
Oh, 3.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought you were, like, 7, 8 hours ahead.
Well, I'm on GMT now.
Like, I know what time zone differences are off the top of my head.
Do you not know what your time zone? Well, I guess we can work it out. What
My time zone is EST.
And EST, I guess, then is plus 5, right?
Something like that. I don't know. It's either EST or EDT. I don't know the difference.
Whichever one it is, it's plus 5.
Yeah.
Or minus 5. I don't know which way around it goes.
It's probably -5.
Yeah. Yeah, Europe's plus, so minus 5.
Okay, like 6 seconds left.
Thrilling pre-game chat about time zones.
Yes.
Right, let's go.
Okay.
Ooh,
Serpent.
I like... Oh, waiting for server. That's concerning. There we go. We're in.
Oh, I'm gonna get Div 4, aren't I?
Okay, this feels very... Just do what it looks like. How am I first? I didn't even get the last glider correct.
Oh.
Yeah, this map feels kind of like you just do what you think you should do. And you do it quickly.
Yeah, it's a lot of dash orbs, though.
Oh, no, there's a skip.
Is there?
Yeah, I'm fairly sure. Right, you don't have to hit the... Or at least, I think you can, like, if you miss the first right... Yeah, oh, that's almost certainly a skip, I think. If you miss the right booster, you can just jump straight to the... You skip the next booster. I think.
Oh, yeah, I see.
But that's so hard to get.
I mean, for now, I'll just do it normally because I am 97th. So
Yeah, I'm 47th, like...
okay, I'm 20th. I can doof. I can go for skip.
It might not be possible. It might just be like very close to being possible. But if people start
What?
getting times that are like so much faster than yours,
No, it might not actually be possible because there are red things on the bottom.
yeah, like oh well, you can jump over those red things. Like,
I know, but
is it not
the
faster? Is that what you're
part,
saying?
no, the part you want to jump off of
Oh right, yeah, I see.
is occupied by a red square, yeah. Okay, I might need to reattach to get more height for the glider.
No, my
And that's
one
exactly what I
weakness.
did. Yeah,
I
you
haven't got
definitely need. Sorry, go ahead.
I haven't got the like up glider correct once yet.
Yeah, just reattach to get more height for the glider, and
This is going to be an
you'll gain
embarrassing
so much
Exo
time.
Cup.
You'll be fine.
I'm currently 95th.
I mean, I went from like 30th to 5th once I did the reattach, so do a reattach.
Easier said than done given I can't do reattaches, but you know.
Which is the perfect time to practice right now.
Oh, I'm now 62nd.
Let's go Div 2.
I am so bad at this ending, it's actually embarrassing. I'm always certainly getting Div 3. No, I was going to be so disappointed. I d- I just don't think I can reattach.
Use the same thumb. Well, I mean, very few people use two thumbs, but like, yeah, just dagger tap. You want height, not speed. So, yeah.
Okay, I'm 45th without a reattach. Which is probably safe Div. Wait, has anyone. No, okay, so no one has done a skip if there is a skip. So I don't have to worry about like people finding anything.
Probably not, yeah.
Yeah, I'm fairly sure I'm Div. Oh, that's a really good time. Well, it won't be by the end of the cup, but like maybe it will.
No, that is a fairly good time. I don't think I'll be able to beat that. Bill Will's about to get his fourth win.
At some point, that's just like when does it stop?
It stops when Dill retires from Exo Racer.
Yeah, it's just an unbelievable domination of Exocup. 4 out of wow, that's insane. He didn't even play the
4 out
first
of
ones, did he?
16.
I don't think he played
Yeah,
at the start.
I think he played like he joined Exo Cup later on as well.
Yeah. Oh, I just PB'd. First run. Right, I'm fairly sure I'm safe because I PB'd. So I'm gonna mess around. Yeah, if it's possible, it's definitely like too hard to do in a round. Wow, my PB is already 15th in this round. Okay.
which oh, that was such a good swing. Had 1.1 potential if I clutched the landing.
Wait, its Zap is in Div 2.
Oh, the
Machaltra's in
um,
Div 2.
good luck.
LTY is and Cardboard Box. Oh dear.
Good luck. Good luck.
Why is Div 2 so stacked today? Um, I'm literally gonna have to PB every round.
No, not every round. I'm sure you'll be fine until like top half.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I came 20th with a PB that round, I think. 19th or 20th, I think it was.
Just keep PBing.
Exactly, it's really easy. I think it'd be really funny if one week Fred just completely trolls everyone and has like a really hard map.
It's like
Oh, I PB'd
khaki.
again. Yeah, exactly. Just like a khaki map, but I mean, it would be terrible for everyone who doesn't like anyone who's not played the game a lot will just think it's horrible. But it would be really funny.
Yeah, just like have EE28
Yeah, exactly.
be the Exocup map.
If one is just anyone that can complete it, then there's no other divs.
I'm pretty sure there'd only be Div 1 and it'd be like top 5. Like only 5 people would qualify.
Anyone who beats it gets a badge.
Exactly.
Are you gonna win Div 1? Are we gonna get
Probably
like?
not.
Is it gonna? Who's winning currently? Of
Deal will, obviously.
course. Don't know why I even asked. Man, I'm literally coming like halfway. I came 14th this round. Oh,
Green Arrow, and that's an actually stacked out lobby right now.
who was it?
Green, Exo Legend, Doma, and Block.
Wow.
Yeah.
Where is? What nationality is Exo Legend?
Um, pardon, like repeat that, please. Oh,
Uh,
nationality?
yeah,
I have no idea.
because Block and Green Arrow are both UK.
Doma is Hungarian.
Yeah.
Don't know Exo Legend. I don't even know if he's in the Discord server.
Oh, Gilly is also Div 2. What is this?
Oh, I just got a 8.114.
Is that world record?
It should be. Dale's been winning. Oh, Yang got a 0.129. But yeah, it should be.
I'm 21st.
Oh no, Yang got a 9.097.
Oh, come on. I need to not choke this.
As long as I finish a run, I should be fine until like, the very, very top. Even though I am shivering like crazy right now, because it is
I'm
frigid.
out.
Oh no.
Oh, that was. I was not playing well. That's
Oh,
unfortunate.
Zaipor went out. No. Zaipor and Finn.
I swear, Div 1 is just so stacked now. It used to be the case that I'd be like, if I don't get Div 1, it's bad. And nowadays it's like, if I don't get Div 2, it's bad. But, right. Oh, I just started watching and you should first place. Oh, Sip is play.
Is he? He
Well,
might be muted then.
no, just not in the call. I want to check if. Oh, Yang got an 8.097. That's impressive. when this Exo Cup is done, I'm gonna like try and replicate this map to see if the shortcut is possible.
The post game chat, just like try to figure out if shortcuts are possible.
It feels very possible to me, but like there's no reason to go for it because no one else is going for it.
Yeah. It's really all in the swing because everything else you can basically buffer, right?
Yeah, I think I was just like not buffering stuff well enough as well. And also I was just tragic at the swing at the end, like I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I think it's a good map, I just don't think I was very good at it.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Oh,
Oh,
there's
Sip
Sip.
went out. Yeah. Yeah, 8.3 going out. I'm pretty sure I'm fine until at least like maybe three more rounds.
Yeah, that's right. You, bro name, guest 5260, 1 kilogram, GB, TG, Farid. Never heard of Victor X, Clemid
First
Jazz,
first
Spiky,
Div 1 player, maybe.
Ice, Flippy, Cheese Egg, Sepiono, Dilwil, Yang. That's it.
That
It's
did not sound like 16 names.
well, I went from you and I got back to you,
Fair
so
enough.
I'm hoping that that was right. Otherwise, some of them are missing. You know how I was saying, wouldn't it be really funny if there was a khaki map or an exposed exo map um in Exo Cup? If
Yeah.
this skip is possible, that's basically what this map is. Because I feel like if it wasn't all like red blocks on the floor, there would definitely be a position you could full jump from.
Yeah. I think that Narwhal's like enough competent enough of a mapper to have thought of that contingency.
You say that his Exo Overlord's weekly cups have skips in like 90% of the time. Um,
And he's just lucky then. Well, that felt good. Why was it so slow?
I have no idea. I watched that and it also looked fast. You probably just like didn't buffer one thing. I mean, you want to be going into the um last swing as low as possible, right? Like,
Low, yeah.
and I think you get lower on that based on hitting the hitting that dash orb, the last one that's diagonal upright, as low as possible.
I might be going out if I can't finish another run.
Wait, you're third, aren't you?
Yeah, but like 8.31 isn't good. Okay, that's good.
Nah, you definitely would have stayed in. Only 30 seconds left.
Yeah, but earlier on, like 8.329 was the out. So, but then again, the EXO or like the Div 1 effect is the rounds just progressively get worse and worse as the cup
Yeah,
goes on.
it's funny, but it is true.
Is this the first round I'll win?
I mean, it looks like it. Guess tied your
Let's
time, but
let's go.
ah, rip. Victor is out.
I feel like Victor X sounds semi-familiar.
Yeah, that's what I was
Like I've
thinking.
seen
Like,
it around.
I should know it, but I don't. I swear the end is so like I keep getting the glide. I kept getting the glider wrong at the end. I feel like it shouldn't be hard, but I just couldn't get the glider right.
I mean, it isn't hard, but it's hard to do fast.
Yeah, as in like I could get to the finish, but I couldn't like I kept like letting go too early on the glider or way too late, and it would just
This,
be slow.
yeah, this might be my time. Usually, if I take like half the round to finish once, it's not good.
I mean, the times are pretty slow, so just finishing something would probably be worthwhile.
I'm trying. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, that'll do.
A bit close for comfort there.
Right, let's check. Has anyone? No. Yang's 8.097 is still first. So Cypher has not been grinding for a cut.
I mean, Zypor's out.
Yeah, that's what I mean, but like he didn't go into the map afterwards to try and grind the cut, which may or may not probably is not possible. I swear I haven't seen Spiky in the top five once. Spiky must just be really consistently getting like okay times.
I am the only one that hasn't finished.
That
I do not like this.
does tend to be concerning. Um,
I can't get the reattach properly, no. Honestly, I might just DNF.
now I believe.
Horrible. Still last.
Wait, you didn't DNF?
No, I'm out. Ran out of time.
Oh,
It's fine.
rip.
Like, top 10 is still good.
Who's left in then?
Oh, I don't know the names off the top of my head. But like Spiky, obviously.
Spiky, Yang, TG. No, wait, Yang went out, didn't it? Yeah,
Dill.
Spiky, Dill, Guest, Wong, KG, TG, Clement, Jazz, Spiky, Ice, Cheese Egg. I can't. If Dillwell wins again, that will
There
just
is
be
a very good
insane.
chance. He can't keep getting away with
Who's
this.
currently still in Div 2? I literally just did not look. Uh,
Didn't Majoutra get out? Because he's probably still in.
Madratra's still in, Little
Yeah.
Katsu, Disc,
Zap went out
Gilly.
at the same round I did.
um, because there's a Cardboard Box is still in, but is currently eighth. So, nope, Cardboard Box is now second. Um, who's in Div 3 today? Go-Go, Smirky, Killer Kun.
Juan.
Uh, what about Div 4? Oven's in Div 4. Right, let's go back
Oh,
to Div
Dill,
1.
Dill. Oh, wait. No, never mind. Because there's one out, not two. Dill was seventh. Oh, Dill went out. Dill went out.
Oh, that's such an insane time to go out on. I mean, it happens, right? The times do tend to get better that people go out on, but that's
I mean, I'm just more so excited that he won't get his fourth win today. Well, not today, but this cup. Like he could still clutch the night
that's so true.
cup, right?
I think you've jinxed it. He now will win. I feel like I've
I
never
mean, like
seen Clem or Jazz before. Like I might have seen like their name around, but never in like a going to win Exo
Div
Cup.
One,
I want
yeah,
Clem or Jazz to win
yeah.
for the
Let's see.
underdog.
Um, yeah, like everyone in the top five except for actually no, yeah, Spiky, TG, and Guest are the only ones that have won that are left.
Yeah.
So as long as it's not one of those people,
Although
well,
didn't
that's
guess
pretty.
when guest won, didn't it? Wasn't it just because he got into top two with Vatter, who said if it's us two
Yeah,
in top
but it
two,
still counts. It still
it's on the
counts, right?
profile. It's ooh, Clement just does a different strat to you.
Does he?
Um, they don't full jump into the last right booster, or at least they didn't on one of their
Oh,
attempts.
interesting.
So I think they like go further on the. Oh, maybe that was just one attempt, but they got. I think they got a decent time from it. Yeah, I don't think they do full jump into it.
Yeah, it's. I don't think it really changes anything. It's just like preference.
Yeah, makes forgot.
Oh, game, because this map is actually kind of fun.
Yeah, it's a good map. I'm not very good at it, but that's a objective thing rather than a map's not good. I think the map is good.
Yeah. Wish I didn't go out with such a bad time though.
Oh, it's fine. You went out on purpose so that someone new could win.
Sure.
You knew
Let's
that.
go with that.
Yeah, you wanted to give back to the community a bit, so
Yeah.
you're letting other people win. This is one of those maps where I feel like I'm gonna go into this in practice afterwards and just like get a really good time.
Practice reattach. It's a like
It
on this
it's
map.
basically a necessary skill to have. Yeah,
Like
but
that's the reason you didn't make Div 1, so
yeah. Well, Clement Jazz is having a great time right now.
such good sportsmanship.
I love just watching. Oh,
No, two people won't snipe him. Oh.
oh, cheese
Now
egg.
Clement Jazz is the only non-winner left. Wait, no,
There must be two.
there's one other. Yeah. Thought there were four people, not five. Okay, who's the other then? Ice, right?
Yeah,
Ice.
I thought Clement Jazz was going for the skip. Then I think they just missed it. Imagine if Clement Jazz got the skip in qualifiers and was like, "Nah, I'm just gonna wait until I might go out and then I'll do it." What happens if two players DNF?
In the
It's the person who
last
DNF'd
round,
worst in the previous one, right?
the person who did worst on the last round goes out.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the 9.0 that Clement Jazz currently has is probably not going to be sufficient. If Spiky
Oh,
stays in with an 8.493,
that would be
oh no,
quite interesting.
Clement got 8.179.
Spiky has quite a large hill to go over. 8.228 is
Oh, that's
actually a
such a
really
good
good time.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's looking tricky, to say the least.
Come on. I mean, it's either Spiky or Guest. There's no alternative right now. So our first non-winner out in the top six, or like
Indeed. At some point, we're going to get an entire top five of past winners. Like it just will happen
yeah,
eventually, right? Like,
yeah, because the more Exo Cups there are, the higher the chances are of that happening.
yeah. For someone I've literally never seen before, Clermont Jazz is actually playing very well. Do you recognize the name?
Um, I feel like I have seen it before, but I don't know if they've been in Div 1 before.
Yeah,
Like, maybe I've faced them online sometimes.
yeah. Wait, did they just get an 8.178? Sorry, an 8.179 without reattach?
Oh, I wasn't spectating him. I was spectating Ice.
I think that was an 8.179 without reattach.
If so, that's insane.
No, Clermont. Bruh.
Come on, Ice. You got this. Uh, one more.
It would make sense if Guest won, given you know how like crazy, you know, Narwhal is about his club. If someone from Ex Overlords won, I feel like it would be fitting.
He won last time.
But that's true. It's also back to backs. Wait, no, did he win night or day last week? He won
Don't
night. He
remember.
won day, I think.
Okay, well, we have a prior winner or a new winner in Clemon Jazz.
Yeah. I can't wait for the first Exo Cup where someone wins by DNFing.
Yeah, wouldn't that be something? They should do like Exo Cups where only winners have can participate.
Oh, like a best of.
Yeah, Deal Whale's gonna win that. Just watch. And Zap won't be able to participate, which is very nice. Well, Clemon Jazz is not looking very good right now.
Oh, they're tied with TG. No longer tied with TG.
Ooh.
It's not a great time though. Like,
Okay, TG has one last attempt.
Clermont
She,
Diz.
yeah, yeah, I think that's it for her. Unfortunate.
So it's either the Ex Overlord or
The brand
the
new,
player that me and you don't know.
yeah,
I'll quickly check who's in Div 2 when the next round starts. Right, so Div 2 is Disc or Gilly.
Gacha. Oh, wow, yeah.
Um,
Oh, Gilly.
Div 3 is Smirky or Gus.
Gus, okay, yeah.
Div 4 is Oven or Policine Zebra 57.
Never heard of him.
Don't think I've heard of anyone in Div 5, so I doubt I'm going to heard of people in divisions below that.
Guest is currently one frame ahead of Clemon.
Imagine winning by a frame.
Imagine winning by a millisecond.
Right.
These frames are weird in this game.
It's cool though. It means that like you can have more strategy than what's like should be. Oh,
Oh, Clemont is first. Another
if
frame.
I have frame.
Guest is struggling. Will he be able to clutch? Will he actually deserve a win? This is his last attempt.
Both
Oh,
their last
oh,
attempts.
he laughed.
Oh,
He's done.
they're both done then.
GG Clemod, new
I
winner.
have no idea who Clemwood is. I'm genuinely very happy for them, but like I've never seen them before. I'm just gonna check really quick that they're not on my Discord server so I don't get. Um. Well, if their name is Clemod on Discord, they're not in the Discord server. So that's insane. I don't think I've ever seen anyone win Div 1 who isn't like active in.
Clemod is in the general
Yeah,
server,
yeah, yeah.
like the yeah.
Well, that was very impressive. And now I'm gonna try and get the cut. I'm not even gonna try and do it quickly because there's no point, right? Like,
I feel like you should prioritize reattaching over getting the cut
but I'll
because
practice. I'll practice reattaching like the week. I just won't play the game other than doing reattach.
okay.
Okay, so where would you want to?
I'll just be playing the Exo League map.
I haven't actually looked at those yet today.
Door open. Oh, this is a long one. Never mind. It is not that long.
Or no, I don't think it is possible. Because you can get very
Hmm.
close with a part like a. I don't think you can full jump at any point to get down there.
Ah, unfortunate.
It would be really funny if I got like I can't even remember where it was, but very low Div 2 and then casually gets world record.
Oh yeah. And you make like top three.
Yeah, it's definitely not possible. Shame, because it would have been really funny. Would have been great clickbait as well. No one found the cut in this Exocup? Question mark. That
What a scandal.
would be unbelievable. The scenes. Right, I'm gonna watch the world record.
Is the world record still Yang?
Yeah, and you're still second.
Huh. Interesting.
Wait, that's insane. Clemord is currently ninth on the leaderboards.
Wow. And he won the Exo Cup. Yeah, usually the like someone who has the world record or like top three on the leaderboards wins.
Yang wasn't even like. You can definitely get a much faster time. Who was it that? Well, it's either Dilwil or Guest had a much better time into the end. But I don't know whether they messed up the reattach or whether it was a glider. But like, I feel like you could get a low 8.0.
I feel like it's the glider, because the reattach is oh, it's a reattach.
Yeah, I think Yang's
No
just
one's
leaves at
good.
a better angle.
Yeah, no one's really good at glider. It's inconsistent for everyone. But reattaching, now that's something that people can actually do.
Right, I've decided I can't do the cut, so I guess I'm practicing reattach instead.
Let's go.
In reality, I should probably just build a map to practice reattach on.
Yeah, swing practice V3, because I'm pretty sure V2 already exists.
What is the best way to do? Like, what is the easiest reattach to learn?
Uh, Probably just the height one, because then you're not expected. Because like height is a lot easier than speed. Uh,
Yeah,
yeah, I don't really know how else to explain it. Like with speed, there's like a certain um, I guess like muscle memory, like a certain flow in your finger movements that you need to have to preserve speed. But height, you just it's a one and done thing, right?
yeah. I keep messing up. The other thing is I've been playing a lot on my phone recently rather than my iPad. Um,
Ooh, how's that faring
just
out?
because it's like easier to do if I'm like, I don't know, it's just more convenient. Um, so I'm wondering whether I'm like getting better at playing on my phone, and now I'm just going to eventually become rusty at playing on my iPad.
Switch, just switch between.
The issue with that is my
How?
entire like recording setup is set up for my iPad, so I
Yeah.
basically can't switch.
I mean, I assume that like it's transferable, right?
Well, this
Apart from the
all of the
bigger
like
screen.
yeah, the size of the setup and also my like the software I use. Maybe I can do it from my phone, but it's like I know it works for Apple things and I don't know it works for Samsung things.
You use both. Wow.
Yeah, I'm crazy like that. There's definitely no way, right, that double jumping at the start is like faster than.
No, I wouldn't say so. Yeah.
I literally am failing to jump off this wall every time. I think it's because I expect the uh first boost to last longer than it does. As in, I think that the first boost will go all the way into the wall, but it seems like it stops immediately before the wall.
Hmm. I mean, I just buffered every input, so I didn't notice anything like that.
I think this is just skill issue, if I'm going to be completely honest. This map is skill issuing me very hard.
Ouch.
It's crazy to think if this game does blow up, I'm just going to be so average. Like, you a casual Div 5 enjoyer. Like,
I
because
mean, one. Yeah. Sorry. Go ahead.
there's no way I would could be able to compete with like if this game doubles in size, I will assume that the number of good players will double in size.
Yeah, I was gonna say like one day, what like me saying that I'm washed, I'm actually bad at the game will be true.
When there's like 100 people with just like perfect times on every map, like seasonal maps optimized day one.
Exactly. Yeah, and like people will actually like the ones who play this game will be the ones with time, with free time to
Yeah,
grind.
it will become a speedrun game where it's like who's just the first person to get the time rather than
Yeah, it's like first the top 50 is just the same time.
yeah. I keep right, so I'm trying to buffer the click off the wall at the start, and because you want to do like a smallest jump as possible, right? You've got to let go pretty
I
quick.
will check. Let me see. I cannot see the map.
Oh, that's a very strong
um,
point.
yeah, I can't see the map right now, so I can't really verify.
Oh, I choked the end. This is I'm struggling slightly with this map. I literally would have gone out like round one in Div 1.
Is it just the reattach and stuff that's giving you a problem, or is it the whole map?
But I seem to not be able to get like even without the reattach, I can't get the last um both the glider and rope. I keep getting them slow.
Oh, I mean, the higher you exit out of the rope, that's better because less time in the glider.
Yeah,
So even if you aren't doing reattach, just aim for a high exit
but you
because
want to
you'll
have a
get
high
less.
exit that's like you enter the glider almost like you're going up still when you enter the glider, right? Or at least close to
Well, I
that.
mean, like you want to be like halfway inside the glider. You don't necessarily have to be still going upwards, just like uh set up for the finish jump, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah, because people were getting like mid point twos without the reattach during Exocup.
yeah.
So it certainly is like, still quite fast, just not reattach fast.
I'm so bad at this glider, it's embarrassing. If this video never makes YouTube, that's why, and it's not because I'm lazy. I just want one good glider. That's all I'm going for at this point. Okay, I PB'd. That's that's at least something.
So,
Oh my gosh, the author time is an 8.311. Oh
oh, that's
no.
actually that's actually a good offer time. What?
Narwhal can reattach. So I'm assuming the author time uses reattach.
Most likely.
I'm 99th with my time.
I mean, at least you're on the leaderboards.
Yeah, Narwhal reattaches in the author time. Well, I guess it's either author time and I learned reattach, or fail to get author time.
You can still get author time without it, honestly.
True. I think you just need really good like micros. Do you think it would be a bad thing to be able to have like race against your own ghost in Exocup?
Um, hmm.
Because I know you don't,
I
right? But
mean,
like,
personally, I think that it's like in Trackmania, you also don't have that luxury. You just
yeah.
do it like yeah, as is. But like I can see how it'd be helpful, but I don't know. It just seems like too big of a handicap. Like it's not a handicap. Like, yeah, it's just like it's too nice of a game.
I reckon if I get a sub 8.4, I'll be happy. Because otherwise, I will just be playing this map for like an hour. Oh, it's annoying I don't get to play the one later today. I might have been decent
Yeah.
at it.
I mean, at this point, I'm just like, if I'm, if I'm able to make Exocup, that's great. But even if I don't,
Yeah.
it's also fine because I'm not like I got my win. I have my 7 top 5 badges. Like I'm good.
Yeah. It's not like you need to prove yourself. But I have no idea how I'm beating this time. I might actually just have to call. Oh, Sip's got a good time. I didn't see that. Sip's 13th.
Ooh.
A lot of people have 8 point. Well, 48 people have all the time. I don't know if that's good or bad for an Exocom map.
That might be average, honestly.
I got my first boosty in an official level recently.
Ooh. Was it H11 or
Medium 12.
M11? Oh yeah, that was my other yeah. What other level uses boosties? So
Medium 12, it feels quite easy to get.
I mean, yeah, in comparison, it's easy, but like you still need the ghost to set up, right?
No, I just, well, I mean, I can't get it consistently, but like I can. I actually got it in an online match first, and then I screwed up the bit afterwards. So I was like, whoops, didn't realize I could do that.
What a flex, getting boosty in online.
Yeah, well, I got a boosty and then failed. But
Oh, well,
I remember the
yeah.
first time I played Medium 12 being like, this is impossible. Brad is actually goated. And now the 7.177 time doesn't look that good anymore. I mean, it's still decent, but it's like, I remember when that came out,
I,
I was like, oh, this is not good. Fred has gotten good at the game, and now the other times are going to be too difficult.
I mean, what did you expect? Like, a bunch of tryhards in the community, right?
Yeah, I know, but like, I thought for like casuals it was going to be impossible, but I think it's just I was bad the first time I played this map. And I think if you try it for a while, anyone can get this all the time.
Yeah. I feel like the author times for seasonals has been steadily ramping up in difficulty, though.
I think that's fine. I like that seasonals are difficult to get others on. Um,
Yeah.
like how in Trackmania, a good author time is seen as like a cool thing, not a disadvantage to a map.
Yeah, of course it's cool because like it serves as a challenge,
And it shows that the creator
which
put
is what
effort
an
in.
author time is supposed to be a
Yeah, exactly.
challenge.
I think the issue is that so many maps have bad author times that there's like a different like a lot of people just assume author time is like you can get it with a few tries on a map.
Yeah.
Like especially with just if you're going through new. And given like medal grinding is a thing.
It's a shame Sip lost his 100% author medal streak. I don't even
Yeah.
know which map led to that.
I think it was just a map where the like author time was somehow like it looked legitimate, but you couldn't actually get it.
Uh, well, that's kind of kind of unfortunate then.
I got a boosty and then failed. Rip.
So are you playing M12 now?
Yeah, I want to. It's like I've got a boosty time, but it's still not like a great time. I want to get a decent
Uh,
time on the map.
yeah.
I've currently got a 6.677.
Yeah, that's not bad. I mean, like obviously with Boosty, like 6.5 is probably what you should be aiming for, but for a start, that's not bad.
Got a 6.727 with it there. I always just mess up the next part when I have it.
Yeah, the floating zones are annoying. For the longest time, I didn't understand the floating zones, and I was stuck at 6.477 because of it.
Another 6.727. Oh, does this map have like? Yeah, okay. Because the end is literally like there's no way you can do the end differently.
I
Like,
mean, like, apart from different tapping patterns for the floating zone.
but like all of the times are like staggered on M12 because um it's impossible to like you always enter the finish with the same like speed and from the same position. Or at least you do if you're like doing it in the way that's clearly going to be best. For like if you full jump the finish from the last arrow, like you'll be going into the finish with the same speed regardless of when you get there. So I think it means that you get very consistent times. As in like they're all split by frames rather than by milliseconds.
I do feel like, however, that the further along you land on the turnaround arrow, or like, uh, I think, yeah, the turnaround arrow, the faster you'll be. Because, like, if you, I guess,
Wait,
cut the corner
let me.
really tightly,
I'll compare TG's time to Dill's time.
or, have, like, less air time.
No, you definitely hit the wall. You always hit the wall.
Yeah, but you can hit the wall, like, lower or higher, right? Depending on how you exit the floating zone.
Sure, but I'm pretty sure regardless of where you hit it, your character lands in the same spot because you're moving left, not right.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, air time.
Oh, you definitely can get different times for sure. But like, I think good runs are only split by
Like the what comes before, yeah.
yeah, and therefore like it's basically based on frames rather than milliseconds.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Do you keep an eye out on the L3 website?
I do.
How are you doing on the L3 website these days? Still S plus? Is it S plus?
Yeah, it's S plus. I actually was back to SS for a while, but then Zap retook all the records. So now I'm back to S plus.
Casual, it's Zap moment.
Yeah. He improved all the records which pushed down my player score.
I got another boosty and then completely messed up the end again. Not the end, the it's the bit between like where you go up. What does the world record do?
Are you talking about the
I can
uh
never get it that fast. How do they do it this fast?
I will check what you mean.
So you know when you have to like go into the floating zone up the wall.
Yeah.
How do they go so fast off of that wall? As in, whenever I do it, I'm so
They enter
slow.
it high. They enter it high, and then you do the wall jump really low.
Is it like it's not a hold, is it?
Uh, in terms of going up the wall, yeah, it's a hold, but like what as soon as you touch the wall, then you want to, adjust to doing the rest of the map.
Oh, I think you.
Cause like
So you do want to hold until so that it'll hit the wall jump, but then you let go immediately, right?
yeah, cause like
Yeah. Okay.
floating zone with height, you don't really gain any vertical speed. It's more horizontal speed, so you want to keep holding.
Yeah. Okay. What's a good time then on medium 12? Would you
Like
say?
I said, like you should probably aim for 6.5. That's like the benchmark for good boosty.
Right. What's the best possible without boosty?
Without boosty,
Yeah.
I mean, I've had like 6.71s without boosties, I think.
Okay. So my 6.727 without boosty was decent.
Yeah.
Oh, I messed up the end. It was so good. This is probably one of my favorite like of the official levels to grind though. I don't know. I feel like
I don't know.
I'm a floating zone enjoyer, and most people aren't.
I mean, the floating zone levels aren't bad. Like, obviously, they're not bad, but like, I personally don't like to grind them much.
Yeah, they are. They're like less. I guess for me, I just want to get a good time. You want to get like close to Tide World record, if not Tide World record, and it's
Yeah.
much harder to do that on floating zone because they're less consistent.
Yeah, and also like the floating zone maps were also like the biggest contributor to my player score being so low. Well, so low in quotation marks.
Yeah, shocking player score. Honestly, can't believe you.
But now it's like E4, E3 that's
Yeah,
detrimenting my score. Because I did improve on every single floating zone map.
I am still kind of salty about E4. That was my one like claim to skill was my E4 Tide World record, and now it is worth zilch. That's a lie. It's not worth
Yeah,
nothing. It's still like an impressive time to get, but like at that point it was anyway.
yeah. I'm not necessarily like, annoyed that M4 got beaten, but I'm kind of sad because that record was so old.
Yeah.
Like history.
The thing is, I would have been like so sure that M4 was optimized. Like, I now want to know which maps are optimized. Like,
E1, E2, M4 probably now.
that's what I mean. We said M4 would have been one of the ones you said was optimized before, right?
I feel like M1 would be optimal. M2 as well.
Do you think Hard 3 is optimized?
I do. Because there's not much else you can do except like
That's what I
zero
think.
frame
Like,
jumps.
I was so sure that that was the case with M4. Oh, well, I guess we'll find out. This video is going to age.
Time
Imagine
will tell.
by the time I upload this video, all of those world records have been beaten because someone's found like some new tech that actually jumping If you do it fast enough, you can do 2 jumps in the same frame, which makes
No, you
sense.
just like someone doesn't like jumping is slow. You want to slide across the ground everywhere.
It's so true. If you do 0 frame jumps,
Exactly. Just like keep holding the screen.
it was going so well until it wasn't. I got another sub 6.7 though. I'm fine with that.
Let's go. Was it a PB or tied or
No, I was 1 frame behind PB.
unfortunate?
Um, yeah, I might. We're already at like over an hour, so I might stop the recording.
I mean,
Um,
these post-game chats are like what people live for,
yeah,
man.
exactly.
So
They've still had half an hour of it though. They need to. I can't oversaturate the post game chats.
true. You got to save all the content for the podcast.
Exactly. All right. In which case, I'm gonna stop recording.
Bye,
Um,
YouTube.
see you in the outro. Hi guys, hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, I'm trying to get loads of these done really quickly now because I've got a little bit of free time. So I'm gonna hopefully have a lot of old Exocups to upload. I think there's another 4 maybe to upload still. And yeah, if you enjoyed them, enjoyed this video, then there'll be more coming similar to it. Leave a comment and like the video. And that being said, until next time, keep racing.